Deep within the forest, where towering pines stretched into the sky and fog rolled over the rugged hills like stormy waves at sea, a new kind of menace stirred. It wasn't a beast or a monster made flesh, but something far more dangerous. An idea, one that is more ancient, that sought to unravel the very fabric of society. At the center of it was the Kamala Witch. She viewed humanity as trapped by the chains of morality, rules, and structure. Freedom to her meant the collapse of borders, to inverse and control the meaning of words.
May the strong be the weak. May the truth be the lie. May the man be the woman. May emotion become the reason. And may all fall into chaos.
But for every force, there is an opposite and opposing force. I am that force. My name is Jackson. I am a former Black Ops Marine, and I have seen what lies in the depths of men's souls, the darker side of the heart that no one wants to admit is there. I have many skills. In short, I am the one they send in when our country's enemies are to be laid low. My first encounter was as I walked the trail in the woods. I discovered this trail behind what seemed to be an abandoned cabin while hiking. I do not know if it was my combat or simply survival instincts kicking in, but it was something about the way the air felt put me on alert. Up ahead stood a strange woman in a flowing black dress, her hair swaying in the wind. She stood at the edge of a cliff, arms raised to a darkening sky, the air around her shimmering with embers and black smoke. The Kamala Witch spoke to the air itself, like a philosopher giving a lecture to the universe. Her voice was soft, but carried through the trees.
Their own hatred shall be the gateway to their imprisonment. May they be unburdened to what has been, only to be burdened by what will be.
I had seen many things in my life, but this was darker, older, more ancient. Then, as if out of curiosity, she turned slowly, her eyes piercing through the distance, locking onto my position.
Who hides in the shadows? Ah, a warrior. You reek of battle and blood, but you are not like the others. You have seen the truth, haven't you? Your hatred does not blind your logic, and your emotions do not rule your actions.
Clenching my fists, I have seen enough of how your so-called freedom plays out in other countries to know it is nothing but pain and
chaos. But that's where you're wrong. Chaos is not destruction, it is liberation. And I am its harbinger.
Over the next few days, I could not stop thinking of my encounter with the witch. The woman had disappeared into the woods just as mysteriously as she had appeared. In the nearby town, I began to notice strange occurrences. Fights breaking out, families breaking up, and a growing tension in the air. I must gather like-minded people to join in the exposing of this Kamala Witch and stop her sinister plans. I'm going to expose you, you Kamala Witch bae.